Welcome to another episode of Sports on the Couch. Today we'll be discussing Scrabble in Nigeria. And we have with us today Mr. Ayo Akinfemisoye, who happens to be Lagos State Scrabble coach. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Scrabble, they say, is one of Nigeria's highlighting sports across the world. So, what is the state of it right now in the country?
Yeah, Scrabble is in a deplorable state, to say the obvious, because we are not getting the needed support from the government. The reason is Scrabble has put Nigeria in the global map. By the grace of God, we are the best Scrabble playing nation in the whole world. We have won the World Championship. We have won the African Championship, a record of 12 times out of 13 editions. If Scrabble is pulling such weight, I believe the government of the day ought to give us the needed support to make Scrabble bigger and better.
And what part of the support you could say is it what could be happening right now? There is the news that Scrabble has not been included in the forthcoming National Sports Festival.
Thank you very much. Yes, my submission earlier is partly linked to the realization that Scrabble has just been removed from the forthcoming National Sports Festival. And if we have to look at it critically, I don't see any rationale, any justification for removing Scrabble, because this is the game that has really helped us in terms of laundering the image of the country before the world. Before now, Nigeria is adjudged to be fantastically corrupt. But if a game could put Nigeria in the world map, and comments were flying all over the world that Nigeria is better at playing Scrabble more than how corrupt we are, I think that's a plus for us. And the government needs to tap into this and at least encourage Scrabble playing.
Well, I have a Scrabble at home. I know several coaches also have Scrabble games. Not having at the National Sports Festival, what could be the consequence of this action?
The consequence is that it's going to kill morals. It's going to make a lot of people lose their source of livelihood, because a lot of people who live on Scrabble will be, so to say, they will lose their source of livelihood, because people will not look at them as doing something that is worth paying for. Because they will ask you, if you say you are teaching Scrabble and then you have an academy and the government does not recognize it, they will say it means the money they have been they are investing in Scrabble is a waste. So the multiplier effect is that they might lose their job. Then the people who are really doing well for Scrabble, they will not be motivated. They might lose their interest.
You've mentioned the consequences of not including Scrabble in the National Sports Festival, which is that major sport in Nigeria that brings athletes from across the states.
Yes.
What are the efforts so far? What are officials, members of the Scrabble Federation doing to see that this action changes?
Yeah, thank you. The National Scrabble Federation has written several protest letters to the National Sports Commission, where we made our grievances known, and we try to make case for Scrabble, why it is necessary that Scrabble will be included. We have also employed the instrumentality of the media by going to the media houses. We have appeared on television, we have appeared on newspapers, national newspapers. We are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, everywhere, where Scrabble players try to get the grievances and plead with the government of the day to rescind their decision. Even a fortnight ago, the president of the World English-speaking Scrabble Players Association, WESPA, wrote a letter to that effect, highlighting Nigeria's achievement in Scrabble and why they feel Scrabble deserves to be included in the festival. So I promised to do something about it. So we had a meeting. So we are believing that because it's a just cause, because we deserve it, because we are the best, we believe it should be the needful and it's this one.
The efforts being put forward by the Scrabble Federation to see that this decision is being reversed, and also mentioning that the sports minister is a full cognition of what's happening. We hope that Scrabble will get the attention that it needs, and as you have painted it to be one of those sports that love Nigeria positively and internationalized, that it gets that fairness that it deserves. Let me show you where we discuss the state of Scrabble in Nigeria. Join us for the next episode when we bring you a very interesting topic to discuss in sports.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Yeah. You can also choose and updates. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Canada Sports TV, and also check us on YouTube. You can as well as subscribe for interesting videos on what's happening in the world of sports. Canada Sports TV, bringing you the best of sports content from around the world.